one. Game
Hey,
on.
hey, Bill, I want to work on pre-qualifying the seller before I get over there on some listing appointments. Is that good for you?
Yeah, for sure. It's funny because that was one of the 3 scripts that I wanted to work on as well too. So, do you want to
Perfect.
go first? Should I go
Yeah.
first?
I'll go first. I'll be the agent. You be the cool seller, and we'll just
Okay.
go through the questions to ask before we go over. All right, you ready to go?
Yep, I'm
All
ready.
right, perfect. Hey, Bill, it's Jeff Mays over at ABC Real Estate. I'm calling to confirm our appointment for tomorrow at 2. Does that time still work for you?
Yeah, it sure does.
Great, perfect. You know, hey, I'm really excited about the opportunity to sell your home, and I take this process very seriously, and I'm committed to getting your property sold at the highest price in the shortest time. I want to be 100% prepared before I come out. So I've got a few additional questions. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah, I sure do.
Great. So let's confirm. When you sell your home, you're moving down to San Diego, correct?
Yeah, we're moving to San Diego. That's correct.
Perfect. And when do you need to be there by?
Well, we need to be there by November at the latest. So I've got the job transfer, and
Okay.
you know it's important that I'm down there, settled, etc.
Do you want to be sold by November or have the house on the market by November?
No, we need to be sold. We need to be moved.
Okay.
You know, like moved and sold.
Perfect. So tell me again, what's your main reason for selling this property?
Oh well, it's the job transfer, like I said.
Job transfer. Excellent. So I guess I should listen to your answers. So, hey, so what price do you want to sell your home for?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. That's, one of the main reasons why we're having you come out is to give us, like your insight in terms of what the house will actually sell for. I mean, we've seen some prices on Zillow and like in what we think it'll sell for, but you're the expert. That's why you're coming.
Okay. So let me ask you, have you got any idea, any range of price at all?
Yeah, I mean, we're thinking somewhere, 850 to, 915,000, somewhere around there.
Okay, perfect. And how did you determine that price?
That's what we saw online.
Okay, so just based it on around Zillow, looking at neighbors? Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
and that was the Zestimate, and then we also had we're able to actually look at some of the houses that have sold recently. We know our house is a lot better than those homes.
Okay, sounds good.
You'll
great.
see when you get here.
Perfect. Are there any other special features of the home that you think could impact the value?
Well, we got hardwood floors throughout.
Okay.
There's a theater downstairs. We've landscaped the entire backyard.
Nice.
Got like 7 or 8 of these incredibly old pine trees that you don't see in our marketplace. Positively big kitchen. I mean, upstairs, master suite upstairs, secondary master suite downstairs, jacuzzi bathtubs. I mean, that's
amazing
a lot of
house.
cool stuff. Yeah, it's a great
amazing
house.
Sounds nice. Anything you think could be perceived as negative that could also impact the value?
Not really. I mean, we always wanted to have a little bit. I mean, we got a 4-car garage, but we always wanted to have like more parking on the street. It's sort of a private lane, so it makes it a little bit difficult sometimes when parties and stuff. I mean, but that's the only.
So a little more parking.
A little more parking. Yeah.
Great. This sounds great. So, hey, I'll be sending over my marketing proposal by email. Will you take a few minutes and review it before I arrive?
Yeah, sure. Of course I will.
Great. So, hey, let me ask you, will all the decision makers be there when we get together?
Of course. My wife insists upon being there. You and I both know
great.
she's the decision maker.
She's the decision maker at the end of the day. Great. Yeah. So tell me, what are you looking for in an agent you choose to represent you?
You know what? We're looking for an agent that has strong marketing, right? And that has a great track record of success.
Right.
And that can sell it for basically for the most possible, the highest price possible.
So I heard marketing, track record, and top dollar is the key.
That's correct. Yeah.
Awesome. So, and how will you know when you have the right agent?
I don't know. It's just, it's a feeling that we'll have, like we'll just have we'll have this gut feeling, we'll know.
Okay, perfect. So, hey, obviously, if you're as confident as I am that I can sell your home, will you be ready to list with me at our appointment?
Well, we'll have to discuss it. I mean, you do come highly recommended. It
Yeah.
is one of the reasons why, I mean, you were referred over to us by the Joneses.
Yeah.
You know, we are interviewing two other agents, and
Okay.
I think you should know that. I mean,
Yeah.
my wife and I have a rule of three that we interview for any type of service like this. We interview three people for it.
Perfect.
Yeah, but
Good
you
idea.
know, yeah.
Who are
So
you interviewing? Who? What are the other agents?
they're two agents that my wife has picked. I don't know their names.
Great. And
Yeah.
are they coming after me? Are you meeting them before?
They're actually, I think they're coming after you.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Sounds like a plan.
We wanted to meet with you first before,
Okay.
but we do have appointments set already with them.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey, I'll have everything we need to prepare for the meeting. And again, I'll be emailing my marketing plan and just take a few minutes to review it. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Sounds like a plan?
Sounds great. Thanks, Jeff.
Great. Have a great day. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Awesome. All right.
Awesome job, man. How'd you feel about that?
I lost my earplug. I felt like I was not listening to your answers in the beginning. Obviously, there were a few miscues there, and it goes back to honestly, I should have gone through this 2 or 3 times, read it fast before we did this. That would have made this role play a little more effective. And
Yeah.
just getting back into the habit of the script is key. And I just think I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Well, so here's what I like that you did. Number one, you were repeating and approving, right? So
Right.
it really sounded like it, but minus that one glitch of, and I actually did that on purpose, right? Because I remember going to Sales Edge and someone doing that. So, so that was like an on purpose to see how you handled it. What I did like though, is the energy was good. Even if I wasn't looking at you, I could tell that you were smiling. Right.
Yep.
You had a warmth and there was definite rapport that we actually had on throughout the call. I felt as well too. I like that you asked me, am I planning on it? Like that, are those agents coming before? Are they coming after? Okay.
Yep.
So, and I
wanted
guess
to just kind of figure out what I was up against.
Yeah, for sure. I guess the only like real hiccup was that middle part. Right. So it was that middle part when I said, we're moving for a job transfer, et cetera. But
Good.
Yeah, great
Good.
role play, man. Awesome
and
job.
You were a great seller. That was pretty realistic.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Well, you and I have done this many, many times out there in the real world.
Many times. So. We've done a few of this. Perfect.
Good.
Okay, team. So I am chiming in really quick. This is Nico Morales with the Trio Morales Real Estate Team, and we are chiming in to let you know that the one thing that we definitely noticed that stuck out to us was that how will you know when you have found the right agent? I feel like that was a great question. Like it was a question that makes the client think about what exactly. It kind of like lets them know, like, hey, I have a goal. What's the time frame of my goal before that goal needs to be accomplished, right? And the goal is that they need to find a real estate agent. They want to get their home listed. So it kind of forces upon the client to think about what's my criteria of the type of agent that I want. And then if you could figure out that answer, you could be everything that they want. And then just say, hey, I got this that you need. I've got that you need. I've got that you need. Here's the contract. Sign the deal. Let me go ahead and start my marketing on the property. So that stuck out to me. And then another thing that stuck out to me was, what does my market plan look like? Because the agent said to the client, awesome, before my listing presentation, before I, arrive at your home, I'm going to email you my marketing plan. So my question to you guys is, what does your marketing plan look like? What's your digital marketing plan look like? And also, what does your actual paper marketing plan look like? Is it a single brochure? Is it a couple of pages? Is it a whole file full of different documents? What does your marketing plan look like? What does your listing presentation look like? Type thing. So with those couple of comments, let's continue and let's see the flip side of this and see how it goes. I feel like Bill Pipes is just gonna murder this. So let's check it out. Let's see.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quickly read over the script to myself, and then we're gonna role play.
Perfect. Do it.
Okay, good. I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm a lean, mean, pre-qualifying machine. Okay, here we
I'm a
go.
lean,
Ring, ring, ring.
mean, pre-qualifying
Hello.
Hey,
machine.
can I please speak to Jeff?
Speaking.
Hey, Jeff, this is Bill Pipes with Banana Real Estate. I'm calling
Yeah.
back to confirm our appointment that we have for Tuesday at 4. Does that time still work for you?
Absolutely. Yep.
It does. Terrific. You know what, Jeff? I'm really excited about the opportunity to sell your home. I take this process very seriously. I'm committing to getting your property sold at the highest price in the shortest time frame. So I want to be 100% prepared for our appointment before I come out. So I just have a couple of quick questions that I need to ask you. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure. Yeah. That sounds good.
You do. Terrific. So, hey, Jeff, let's confirm when you sell your home, you're moving to Montana, correct?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, and you need to be there by, I think you had said December. Is that also
Yep.
right?
Got to be out of here by December.
By December. So they're really a short amount of time to get the home sold and also get it closed and get you moved,
Yeah.
correct?
Now you say that. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So Jeff, tell me again, what's your main reason for selling this property?
We're just downsizing. We're retiring to Montana. We want to get up there and get on a ranch and just be by ourselves out there.
Wow. So all of these years of hard work finally paying off on retirement.
Yep.
It's a great feeling, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. I can't wait.
Wonderful. So Jeff, obviously every seller has and homeowner has an idea of what the value of their home is. What's the price you want to sell your home for?
We're thinking somewhere between 750 and 775, somewhere in that range.
Okay, so 750 to 775. And I'm curious, how did you guys come up with that price?
We did a recent refinance on the house maybe a year or so ago. And, we're really basing it off that, our refinance number that we got from the bank.
Okay, and you said that was about a year and a half ago. Is that right?
Yeah, probably about 18 months.
About 18 months. So that price was based upon where the market was 18 months ago.
Totally. Yep.
Okay. So Jeff, what's the price that you won't go below?
We can't go below 745, 750.
Okay, so 745, 750,000 gives you the cash to be able to enjoy retirement. And are you buying a ranch? Have you guys already bought the ranch, or
We're gonna buy. Yeah, we don't owe anything on this house, so we're gonna just buy, take everything from this, and we haven't found a place yet. So I think that'll get us. Yeah, I think that'll get us what we need.
Do you have an agent that you're working with in Montana yet?
I don't know.
Do you know what, Jeff? I'm part of one of the most elite and largest networks of top producing agents in North America. Which city are you moving into in Montana?
Billings.
You're moving into Billings. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I have a couple of people that I'm sure I can put you in contact with so that it makes that whole process just, simpler, easier for you and less stress. Would you like for me to do that?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Great. Whether you choose me or not, right? I want to make sure that this move is an easy move for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right? So Jeff, I was wondering, how much do you guys owe on the property? Did you say it was free and clear?
Yeah, we don't owe anything.
Congratulations on that. Now, buyer's going to walk into the house, Jeff, and they're going to be evaluating the house on the things that are positive and the things that are negative. And I was wondering, is there anything negative that could possibly impact the value of the home?
We don't have a fenced-in yard. A lot of our neighbors do. We probably should have fenced in the yard. The driveway is a little short, but other than that, those, they're kind of maybe things that somebody else could do or expand on. So those would be the things that stick out.
So besides the fenced-in yard and the driveway, is there anything else that could perceive as negative?
Nah, it's a great house. We're in a cul-de-sac. Looks good.
Oh, good for you guys. Excellent. Yeah, I've done a little bit of research on the property already. I mean, it does look beautiful.
Yeah.
So what about on the positive side? Like buyers are going to walk in, they're going to look at the house. What is it that they could look at and go, wow, this positively impacts the value of the home?
Yeah, all the hardwood floors are brand new. We redid the kitchen. We have redone all the baths. You'll see it's very neutral house. We don't have a lot of decorating and a lot of, I would think, things that would distract from a buyer. I think somebody could come in here and feel like it's pretty much move-in ready.
Brilliant. Excellent. So you've got the hardwood floors. You've done some remodeling and some upgrading. It's neutral as well too. So
Yep.
it's not
Yep.
going to turn people off. They're going to be able to see themselves living in it.
Nope. Yep.
Just walk in, ready to live in.
Ready to
Excellent.
go.
Good. So, hey, Jeff, this sounds great. I'll be sending over my marketing proposal. Now, it's really important that you take the opportunity to review that because you're going to see what separates us from the competition that's out there, right?
Okay.
Inside that marketing proposal, and I'm going to send it via email to you, okay? And it's going to have our proposal. It's going to have some testimonials and reviews of clients that have been working with us or have worked with us numerous times, our track record for success, and just a little bit about ourselves and the team. Will you take a moment and review that, please?
Totally. Yep.
Yeah. And you know what this will do, Jeff? It's just going to save us valuable time, right? While I'm out there. So instead of it taking an hour and a half, it'll take us 30 to 40 minutes tops.
Okay. That'll work.
Beautiful. So, Jeff, it's important that all decision makers will be there when I arrive. Will everyone who's a decision maker be there?
Yep. Just me and my wife. We'll be there.
You and your wife. And remind me again, what's your wife's name?
Kate.
Kate. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, great. I can't wait to meet Kate. So tell me, really important is, what are you looking for in the agent that you choose to represent you?
We want somebody that is going to stay in touch. We've actually even left messages with agents already, and they haven't gotten back to us. So that's critical. And really just getting us top dollar. Communication and top dollar is what we're looking for.
Communication and making sure that no money is left on the table, that we're getting everything we possibly can out of the market. Well,
right. Yep.
You know what, Jeff, you already recognize from all of the follow-up that I did with you, just to be able to get this appointment, that I'm someone that's going to communicate with you on a regular basis.
Yep.
Okay? And I think you'll see that in some of the reviews that we have. So Jeff, how will you know when you found the right agent?
Well, you come highly recommended. We're kind of hoping it's you, and we'll just, you got a great track record. You've already pre-sold us, and hopefully we'll know when we meet you.
Good. Well, I'm excited to meet you guys as well, too. And I'm excited to actually even have the opportunity to apply for the job of selling the home. So, hey, Jeff, do you have any questions for me before I arrive on Tuesday at 4?
Will you show us, we don't know anything about your rates or commissions. Will you have something that'll show us that?
Oh, 100%, right, Ted? And I promise you, we're going to sell the home for as much as possible, because what I'm hearing you saying is what's most important to you is that you net the most.
Yep. Bottom line, that's what we're looking for.
Bottom line, more money in the pocket, more money in Montana, right?
Yep.
So,
yep,
good.
Exactly.
So, Jeff, you had said that I came highly recommended, and I do appreciate that. Obviously, if you're as confident as I am that I can sell your home, will you be ready to list your home with me when I come out on Tuesday at 4 o'clock?
It's looking that way. Yeah, I mean, we're ready to go. We got to get this thing sold. So it's yours to take.
It's good. Okay, good. Well, I'll make sure to show up and do all the right things. And, you'll see why it is that we have such a track record, okay, of success. So do me a favor. Would you please have a copy of the keys ready when I do show up? Right? So that we don't waste any time. I want to be able to get this on the market, start our incredible marketing crew to be able to work on exposing the home to as many buyers as we possibly can to get you top dollar. So this sounds great, Jeff. I have everything that I need to prepare. Again, right, I'll be sending over that marketing proposal via email and all of the attachments. Please take a moment to review that, and also to show Kate, so that, I've only had the chance to talk to you. I want to make sure that when I meet her that she's as prepared as you are and doesn't have any questions. Okay?
Perfect. We'll do.
Excellent. Hey, Jeff, super grateful to have the opportunity to meet you. I'll see you on Tuesday at 4.
Yep. Let's do it.
Cool.
Dude, that was like a bar. Like, I was like a bar band, and you were like the Rolling Stones. Like, that was like night and day. Like, I'm ready to sign the listing agreement right now. All right.
Right on.
That is what we all strive to be, because, hey, what you did really great was it was totally conversational. And I mean, I felt like I just had a listing presentation. Like, I was like, we're signing. I don't care. We're signing with this guy when he comes over here. Is how I felt. And I was trying not to watch you and really just listen, because, many times we're on the phone, but the pauses, the interaction was real.
Cool.
You've obviously done this.
I've done this script just a couple of times. So I do have a question. Right. What can I do
I wish I could poke a hole. I'd love to find something, but I don't know. I mean, even when you almost messed up, you still like
I
caught
almost messed
yourself
up.
about the owing nothing on the house.
That's right.
You still danced. You thought on your feet, and
Cool.
uh, this is the standard right here. Putting this out here for everybody's the way I look at it.
Right on, brother. Well, hey, I appreciate, Jeff, the time for us to get the chance to role play. I know
Yep,
everyone
good
who's
stuff.
watching this does as well too. And so that, hey guys, be sure to remember this. Give good feedback on what they did right, and then give them opportunity to be able to grow by giving them the critique.
Totally,
That's why we're all here. So guys,
totally.
happy role play. Hey, Jeff Mays, thank you
Go
so
do
much
it.
for this role
Of
play,
course.
man. Okay.
Okay, again, I'm chiming in. This is Nico Morales with the Chill Morales Real Estate Team. And so a couple of things that comments that we have on Bill Pipes here is that the two things that we wrote down were that I think that I want to sell your home for the highest price in the shortest time was one of the best catchphrases, catch sentences, or pitch sentences that immediately when the conversation started, that's what my mind went directly to. It what the two words there that caught me were highest price, shortest time. You know what I mean? And he said it with certainty. He said it with a surety. He said it with confidence. I want to sell your home for the highest price in the shortest time. And then he went right into his script. It wasn't like a pitch either. It was more of like a statement. So it was really good. And then another one was at the end there when he said, if you are as confident as I am at successfully selling your home when I arrive on Tuesday at 2:30, will you be ready to list with me then? So kind of giving them the opportunity to let them know, hey, I'm coming to list your house, and if you're as confident as I am in getting this accomplished, will you be ready? Kind of letting them know, like, hey, I want to sell your home. You know what I mean? I thought that was a really good one too, because it's kind of like being fair, and it kind of obligates your clients. I feel like to be fair and honest too. Like if they're not ready to list, I feel like they'll tell you right there on the phone, like, hey, I just want to go on this listing presentation first, and I'm not really ready to list yet, but I want to see what your marketing looks like. I want to see what your percentage rate looks like. I want to see what you're going to sell my home for and stuff like that. So I feel like asking that question makes you more professional, makes you more confident, makes you the market leader because you're not just saying, hey, now I'm going to slide that question in on you at the appointment. So I just got done doing a role playing script on the Tom Ferry website, and that was one of the things that I had brought up with my script. I was like, hey, do you know, in my role playing, I was like, hey, I'm gonna bring a listing agreement with me. Do you plan on listing your property? And then at the end of it, we both weren't sure if that was a right question to be asking a client or not because they could shoot you down. So it was good to hear Bill Pipe say it as well in his script. And then another last comment on this video because it's we're going close to 24 minutes now is that I definitely agree with both Bill Pipes and the other role player that Bill Pipes, he definitely sounded more confident, definitely sounded more assertive in his conversation. He was using better body language. One person standing up, if you noticed, and one person is sitting down in in this role play. So the person standing up projected way better. He at certain parts it did sound very salesy, but it sounded salesy to the point where it was like, okay, this one's the professional, and then the other one seemed like, yeah, they were professional, but it seemed like they let their personal preference of words pop in a lot more than being strategically, going after the kill. So those are a couple of comments I wanted to add on this video right here. I hope this helped you guys, bring some value to your next role playing, to your next, getting on the phones. But yeah, man, this is brought to you by the Chill Morals Real Estate Team at North Cap Residential. Hopefully, we'll be, bringing more value to our channel, and subscribe or comment below for anything that you guys have questions about. Thanks for your time.